Alright, so our first repair for today is this PS5 that has a damaged HDMI port. On top of the HDMI being damaged, there's a lot of dust on the side here, so it's definitely gonna need a cleaning. Just gonna remove this bottom base. Pop off one of the covers, and yeah, that's pretty thick. So with this, more like swipe it down, try to get away as much as I can. It only seems like it's dust that's in here. It doesn't seem like it might be. I've seen this more with smokers, people that smoke in their homes, around their system. Seems that the smoke mixes in with the dust, or it could be vaping as well. Just the oils itself from it ends up mixing in with dust, and that gets trapped. This becomes a magnet for everything else. But we can already see just with a wipe, it looks a lot better. See what the other side looks like. So with the other side, pretty much the same. Just thick dust. You can literally peel that off. Wipe that down. Just get up any of this loose dust. It's good. So I'm just going to tear down everything else, get to the inside, and show what the fan looks like as well once I get it all torn down. See what the fan looks like. Fan's not that bad. Even internally, I've seen worse heat sinks. So pretty much, I guess all the dust that could have gotten inside. So just think about that. All that dust that was there, all of this could have ended up inside and on the heat sink. So it probably wasn't even shutting down this person, but definitely was restricting airflow. But doesn't look too bad from here. So even with taking off this cover, it's pretty clean inside. Yeah, that dust acted as a filter so that I wouldn't get inside, but yeah, it's pretty clean in here. It's not bad. So now we have to take out all of these little screws. I think it's about 40. It's all around holding in this top plate. So this is the heat sink of the PS5. Took it out. And it's pretty clean. There's no real dust buildup. Little blow some compressed air should clean all that out. And even down by the power supply, let's turn this better. That's not clogged up at all. So all that dust was just stuck on the outside on those outer fins. So we have the board out. We can see there's a little dry spot on the APU. Have to correct that once we put it back in, but here's what the HDMI port looks like. Yeah, there's a pin broken in there. It's kind of bent. Let me zoom in here. Alright, so we have the new port installed here. You can see that is straight inside. It's clean. Pins are touched. Let's put it back together. Well, let's correct that first. Alright, that's how it should look. Spread it all across the chip. Let's put it back into the system. So I have the system partially put together just to test it out. We have a white light here. The tester here is showing all good. We have an image on the screen. Let's put it back together. Just got the PS5 put back together. Everything's tested out. It's up and running. Cleaned out the front fins. There's no dust in there, so this system's gonna breathe properly. This is the old port. You see the frame is twisted. What I noticed is that it's missing a gold pin at the top right corner. So we're finished with that PS5. Heading to the next repair now. It's going to be downtown Orlando. Just hopping on I-4, heading to downtown. We're in downtown Orlando right now. Repairing an iPhone XR. Screen is completely busted. Let's take about 15-20 minutes to knock it out. Let's open up and take the screen out next. Now the screen out, just gotta remove the air speaker and the front light sensor and proximity sensor to add to the new screen. Then we can transfer over True Tone, add the seal, and then close it up. So we have the screen installed. This phone obviously is more likely touching while it was the screen was broken. So at this point it's just unavailable for about an hour. He has assistive touch on here, but we can even see that the screen is working. This is how I do a quick test on screens without needing the passcode, and he has assistive touch here too, so that's working. So now all this customer has to do is to just keep the phone on, don't let it die. It's got enough power, and just give it an hour. Should be able to use his phone again. Leaving downtown, so we're from I-4, now we're on to the 408, heading to the east side of Orlando to get a repair done. Alright, we're at the next repair. It's for this iPhone 12. It's a cracked outer glass. Yeah, routine. Now we got the screen out. Just gotta swap over the air speaker with those few sensors. Be careful not to rip those. If those rip, Face ID is over with. Air speaker successfully removed. Now let's get this into the new screen. And it is repaired. No cracks. Just a little plastic film over it, but this customer's good to go. So I had an iPad that for some reason I can't find the footage for it, but I had an iPad I had to repair for a customer, old customer, which I will talk about later on, but had to change the glass on his daughter's iPad. It was originally a black, but I ended up doing it a white. She didn't care. Just at least needs to work. All right, guys, I'm finally finished with the day. What did I have? We had PS5. We had a iPhone XR. I ended up picking up an iPad repair. Old customer of mine, haven't spoken to him in a while. He called me, picked that up. Supposed to do the back glass of an iPhone 14 Pro Max, but the customer told me the wrong color, and I didn't have that color in stock. So I'm going to go back tomorrow and do that. Picked up the glass from my local supplier. I feel like I'm missing another repair. I don't know, but today's over. Tomorrow's another day. I think I have a PS5, a PS4 for cleaning, PS5 for diagnostic. It's not powering on, so hopefully that's simple. PS4 for cleaning, and then I have that iPhone 14 Pro Max for the back glass repair. So that's a good day there too. So, but today's done. I'm getting ready to head home. Just finished up with my last repair. I had to check something out. What else did I do? I think that was it. So, but yeah, today was a good day. Tomorrow's another one, and then following weeks. But here's the journey. Here's following along with Tech Commander
on just a repair day. It's a day in the life. Just looking at a few things, what goes down here in Orlando with my repairs. Just showing everybody that this is possible to be mobile. I know a lot of guys have started their mobile journey. And hey, look, I'm in a big van for what it is, but I started out in my I started in the Ultima, then the Navigator, and now I'm in my van now. It's possible. It's all there. So hey, if you like what you saw today, you want to keep following along, you want to learn some tips, anything you want to see as far as repairs, I also do have a little bit of training here and there to show people a few the repairs. Leave that in the comment below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and see you in the next day. All right.